come on in as we get ready to go live with confidence and ease. So thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you all being here. We are at my 4 o'clock live, and as you can tell, a girl is running behind. So we're going to get started in just a few moments. We're going to go live here on TikTok. Let's see. Do I hear myself speaking? Let's see. Come on in. I appreciate everyone joining me. Let me know if you have any questions, friends. So hopefully, yes. So hopefully we have sound, and it sounds like we do. So I'm going to make sure that is set up. And then if you got any questions, let me know how I can support. I always want to make sure I'm able to support and connect with each of you. So let me know if you have any questions, friends. So again, this is my 4 o'clock live. And so we're going to get started in just a few moments. As you guys are going live, come on in and ask questions. Let me know how I can support. I'm happy to connect with you if you have any questions, friends, okay? So in the meantime, let's get going. Let's get going. We are going to get started because I am running behind. So, like I said, I'm happy to answer questions as you guys come in. Let me know if my voice is trailing off. I feel like my voice is trailing when I'm talking. Sometimes I'm multitasking. So I'm trying to make sure I'm answering questions. I appreciate you all being here. Feel free to come in. Let me know if you have any questions also. Hey, Idea Barista, how are you? How's everything going? How is everything going on your end? Where are you located? Are you still at work? Let me know on this Friday. Hopefully you're getting ready to go home. I don't think I would be. I think I would be ready to go home. Oh, TikTok is trying to be nice to me. I see the new live goal. I don't see my gift gallery option though. I called out. Oh, you are home. I have so much to do but want to sleep. Oh, look at you. Hey, Mike, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm so excited. TikTok gave me the 3 live gifts. I don't know if I'm going to set it up though. Welcome, 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 everybody. Your girl is like, oh, it says a max of 2. Oh, they're easing me into this. I don't have the 3 and I don't have the gift gallery one. Well, welcome, everybody. Hello, how are you? So thank you so much for being here. Thank you all for joining the live stream. He said it's the little things that matter. Oh, appreciate you, Saja, but let's keep it professional, friend. I love you. Thank you, friend. Appreciate the support. Thank you for coming in. We are talking all things going live here. So let me know if you have any questions that pertain to going live. Okay. I want to know how Elle sets her gift go. So it's a feature. It's a feature that they offer you. I don't have that one. It gave me Superfan and it gave me the goal, the gift gallery for I think two gifts. Let me see if I get a third one. Let me see. I'll try it. But yeah, so it's trying to be nice to me. I think y'all. I'm not sure. Okay, maybe it is gonna be 3. I don't know. I have it either. I don't think I have it either. I have the 3, but I can't set the gallery. Yeah, the gallery isn't setting for me either. It's not setting for me either. Not sure why. Um, yeah, TikTok do better. TikTok do a whole lot better. we want TikTok to do better around here. Let's see. So, um, but yeah, so I definitely have this new feature. I guess I'll put a stretch goal here too. Let's see. Let's see. You always kind of make options. Have options for the people. Give the people options. um, let's see. Uh, and all right. So TikTok is trying to be kind. Yay, y'all. Yay. If you're new to my life, give me a like. If you have not subscribed to my channel, click that subscriber button. And then if you have not clicked the bell, click the bell to get notifications when I go live and post content. I am going to go live on TikTok. So you guys are going to see me go live in real time. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much for supporting. I'm so ecstatic. This is like one of those days, Friday, things are coming together. Everything's coming together for me. So I did get the YouTube. Thank you so much, Idea Barista. I was like, I don't know what that means. I did get the YouTube monetization, so that's gonna roll out next week. So I'm gonna have that where you guys, if you guys want to come in, and if y'all love me so much, y'all will give super chats and become members. So that feature has a lot where I now can offer that to my community. So I'm excited about that, and we will continue to grow. We're going to continue to work on things. So I'm working behind the scenes to get things going. You you laughing at me? It's like, if y'all love me, if you love me, act like you do then. But I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you so much. All right, friends, we're gonna go live. TikTok live. We are here. TikTok live. Welcome to the room. We are here. You said prove it. Let me know if you are new to my live. Come on in. I appreciate you all coming through. This is my 4 o'clock live. We're talking live streaming tips. If you are a beginner and you want to go live, I am helping you go live with confidence and ease. Come on in. We are talking all things going live. So this is TikTok live. This is my 4 o'clock. I want you guys to go live. Come on in. If you're new, come in and join me. I appreciate everybody who is here. Feel free to join me as you are coming in and ask questions about how to go live. Feel free to come in and ask questions, friends. So we are going to get ready to go live. Let me know if there's any questions. I don't see my 3 goal option. It didn't show up on my other account. I think TikTok was fooling me. I just got trolled by TikTok. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it. So, welcome to the room, everybody. Come on in. Thank you so much for joining. We are talking all things going live. So, come in. Let me know if you have any questions. This is my 4 o'clock live. Let me know if you have any questions. Um, Idea Barista, if you come over, let me know if you see the 3 goals for me on TikTok. When I look on my backup page, I don't see it. I just see the 1 goal. So let me know if you see it, friend. But welcome to the room. We are talking all things going live on TikTok live. So feel free to ask questions about how to go live. I'm here to help you in your live streaming journey. So feel free to come in, and if you are curious how to go live with confidence and ease, come in and I'm going to answer questions. So I appreciate everybody coming in now. Let's see. Okay. Um, I'll check when I get in the other room. Okay, thanks. Thank you so much, friend. Um, Let's see. Thank you all for being here. We are talking all things going live. Feel free to come in if you have questions on how to go live. Let me know if you have any questions. We're going to have friends come on in. Let me know if you have any questions. I appreciate you all joining. We are talking about how to go live with confidence and ease. If you are interested in learning how to go live, come in. We're going to talk about the go live process. Let me know if there's any questions. Feel free to ask questions as you come in. Terry and Jennifer, thank you so much for joining. Dr. Erica, how are you? Thank you so much for being here as well. I appreciate you all. Good afternoon. How's everything going, Jennifer? How's your live going, friend? Feel free. Thank you for that daily heart me. I appreciate it. Black Joy, how are you, friend? Come on in. Thank you so much for joining. As you guys are coming in, feel free to like the live, share it out. We'll get some more friends in the room, so feel free to share it out to friends. Repost, add it to your story, do all the things. Let me know if you have any questions. And if you guys don't mind, I'm going to ask you guys to do me a favor. I just added a new feature. I don't think it's showing up on my backup. So I wanted to see if you guys saw in my live goal, is there 3 separate gifts? Do you guys see that? Or is it my backup doesn't have it yet? So let me know if you guys don't see it. Because it did seem like it was going to show up. I'm not sure if it did. Going pretty good. That's good. That's good. That's growth, friend. Just keep going at it. You battle every day in your life. Let me know if you're an avid battler. So as you guys come in, let me know if you go live. Pals, how you doing, friend? Thank you so much. Bible Diver, thank you so much for being here as well. Black Joy, how are you, friend? How's everything going? Lee Ann, what's going on, friend? Let me know how's things going for you as well. As you guys are coming in, feel free to ask questions, especially my new people. Come on in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that as well. Love magic spells. Appreciate that, friend. Thank you so much for being here. You said I see one. TikTok trolled me. Had me thinking I had the 3 good gifting goal. I don't think I do, y'all. I got trolled. I think I just got trolled by TikTok. I thought I had it, so we'll see. I'll reboot my phone. I'll see if it comes on later. I don't know what to think. I do battle several times in my life. Ooh, I like. Look at you, friend. I love that. So yeah, TikTok trolled me, y'all. I don't know why TikTok did that to me. How many followers do you need to go live? Let me see. You need 50 on average. However, TikTok will give it to you as early as 50. We see some people might have to take a little longer if you haven't posted content. Sometimes if you don't have that blue engagement box, it will delay it as well. But typically we see it as early as 50. So you may have it if you're looking to go live. What would your live topic be about? Let us know. Okay, psychic spellcaster for hire, book now and help healing and reconciliation. Okay, friend, I love that. So yeah, go ahead, check and see if you have it. You may have it. Yeah, psychic readings. Yeah. All right. Awesome. And so there's definitely a community for that. So you definitely want to watch other lives and see how they do things, and kind of see what works, what doesn't work. Yeah. It says live studio. For you, it says live studio. It doesn't have, did you go to the live stream page? Did you go to live center? Huh. So if you go on your profile, you click TikTok studio, you should see post and you should see live. If you click the live side, it will show you that you have live. Live studio is the laptop. And it's possible you have live on that. I've had one creator get access over there, and I think they didn't have, they had less than 100 followers too. So that could be the way to do it. Could very well be the way to do it. But okay, thank you. You're welcome, friend. Thank you for that. Hello, Luna. How are you? Welcome to the room. Others who came in, if I didn't say hi to you, I apologize. Welcome to the room, friend. Lisa Bailey, I see you, friend. Thank you so much for being here. How's everything going, Luna? Luna, did you go live this morning? I gotta, in the morning, I take my son to school, so I gotta get used to catching you in the mornings. I want to catch a morning live. How's it going for you? How's your live going? No, I did not. Okay, that's probably why I didn't see you. Didn't see you. So are you going live Monday? Let me know if next time you're going live. I would love to stop by. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you for the love you so much. I had started my live and I thought I was going to give good news because I thought TikTok had finally given me the 3 gifting goals. The 3 gifting. Told you TikTok trolled me. I set some goals up. I don't know what I just did because I did not get them, y'all. So apparently it's still just the one up there. And so I'm not sure what happened. So I gotta go back and look at it. Maybe I did it wrong. I don't know. It's my first time actually setting it up. So I assumed I did it correctly, but maybe I didn't. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow I have them fully. Not to shut my phone down and do the reset and do all the things, and it'll be there. It'll come. What's the rush? It's no rush. Because it's funny you say that, Black Lotus, because I actually thought about not doing it. You let me know who has the options. Do y'all like it? Let me know if you like it. Because in my mind, it's like, I want to give options. I said, you said you got jokes. So I'll give y'all options. Let me give y'all one choice. One choice is it. So, but who likes it? No, seriously, who does like it? Is it something you guys use and you like the options? Um, who has it? Maybe I should ask that question. Maybe a lot of us have it and a lot of us don't have it. You said I love it. Oh, you love it. Okay. I have it on my phone. I like it because my room definitely has a variety of gifters. Okay. Hey, I just checked what you said and it says Live Studio and then I should download it. Okay, so it's sending you to the laptop. You got to go on your laptop and download Live Studio. But that's actually different. And like I said, you may not have the phone access yet because of, you got to have a little bit more engagement along with your follower count. So it might be the combination. But you could try to go live from the computer. You really could if you download it. Doc, check your launcher income chat if you can. Okay, inbox, not chat. Oh, my inbox. Okay. Thanks for that. I'll check it, friend. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You are totally welcome. What was you saying? Is this verbalized? I can't hear it. Are you talking to me?
Choose one and confirm. Does it not let you add?
So it worked. I thought I did it correctly, pals. I thought I did. I'm gonna check it when I get off. I thought I did. I'll see if it's there. It'll show me obviously when I restart the live or when I go back to set up the live, it should show what I've done previously. I think that's how it does it. It'll keep it there. So I think I did it correctly. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because it seemed like it saved, but maybe it didn't. I always pick a one coin, like 20 coin, and 120. I'm not in a big money status. I feel you. You're getting there though. Hey Mimi, you're new to TikTok. Welcome to the room, friend. You are Leanne. You're shying away from your destiny, friend. You are definitely there. You're trying to fly under the radar, but that's okay. He said, my name is Mimi. I'm 56 years old and new to TikTok. Haven't gone live yet. Right now I have, and then it cuts off for me. And that's a me problem. I don't know why TikTok does that to my to the bios for me. So I'm gonna have to figure that out too, y'all. But welcome to the room. You said I haven't gone live yet. Mimi, what you waiting on? And what's your topic gonna be? And Mimi, you're gonna have to put your username, the user with all the numbers, you're gonna make that a unique name for yourself, but it's gonna make your Mimi be the same word. And then 7 days you can change your Mimi back. So I'm just saying that your Mimi is called the nickname or the name, and so it'll make it change. But you definitely want to add a unique username instead of the user with all the numbers. But what would you talk about? So you said you haven't gone live yet, and you put in your bio. So were you trying to go live? Let me know if you want to go live. And we talk all things going live here, so feel free to ask questions. I'm happy to chat with you. And let's see. Let me check something else, Mimi. I did not look at your 99. Okay, so you're fairly new. It's fear. Look at you. All right, all right. If you could name it, my voice. Okay, okay. All right. So, hello, E-Nurse. How are you, friend? You don't when you say your voice, you don't um, know what to say, or you saying you don't like the sound of your voice, because that's a whole nother conversation we'll have here about the sound of our voice. And I've always been a little uneasy about my voice, and I've gotten used to it, and I've gotten okay with it. He said I have a thyroid problem that makes my voice change from an adult to a child. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's definitely unique. That'll be interesting for a live stream though. You know, depending on what you're talking about. So yeah, um, I would tell you still lean into that. You have people who come live and talk about any kind of medical things that they've kind of navigated and dealt with. People talk about that all the time. Turn your content disclosure and just talk about it, because there may be other people who are experiencing that too. So that could be your live stream topic in terms of how you navigate it. We have somebody in our agency, she dealt with a stroke. She talks about that in her live stream, and people come in and get guidance and tips from her because they have family members and others that are dealing with it. Working on buying a microphone, noise cancellation, tripods, and lights. Okay, all right, friend, you're getting ready. That's awesome. That is awesome. Hey, Dr. Lisa, I completed my 3 lives. Is my app available now? Let me check, friend. Let me check. Um, how you do it? How was it? Did the second live studio do okay for you? And let me say this: I went. Well, you were there. You were there. I went live yesterday on the computer, y'all. I did a live studio live. I heard that will help with my voice. Okay, yeah, yeah. The microphone will help. All that will help. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Um, it was better than the other one. Okay, that's good. What's your schedule gonna be, Chris? What's your plan? Let's hear that plan. You said, how was it? Yes. How was my, okay, how was live studio for me? It was good. It was good. Why is my, it's like a delay happening here. I, I, um, I had Leanne and, Moonflower. Chris came later. Glow was there. Hey, Amanda, how are you, friend? And so they all showed up, and we were talking about my lighting. We were kind of fixing things. I actually did appreciate it, to be honest with you. Mimi, you said something else. I'm afraid of scheduling lives. I work in healthcare, and I work 13-hour shift. Yes, so find a time that will work for you. Um, and so with that, you can determine what schedule works. Maybe it's before you go to work, or once you come home. Could be your lunch break. It could be the weekends. So figure out what schedule works for you. But that's the first step. Okay. And then maybe that is a step. I'm not gonna say it's the first step. It's probably the second or third step. But the first step is just go live and just kind of get used to the features here, and you can just kind of talk through, you know, what your live topic's about. Why did you decide to go live? You know, the things that you're gonna be sharing with people. Yeah. TikTok gave me the flash goal. It is the roses. If you guys don't mind sharing a rose with me, TikTok's flash goal is TikTok's goal. It's not something I created. TikTok puts it out there to see if the room is engaging. So I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. I got a troll in the room. Pals, aren't you supposed to be the mob? What? How do we get rid of? Wait, did you guys see that? Did you see the notification in live? Let me know if you saw that. If you didn't see it, I wanna make sure you guys. I should have left it there for a little while longer. I got rid of it. Um, I should have pinned it. You said yes. I saw it. So when that happens, that is not real. That is not real. So oh, you saw the end notification. Now I'm seeing your comment. Yes. Hey, host room. How you doing, Phoenix? You said I did it. There you go, friend. I get them every live. Do you get them every live? I was trying to read it someone in your YouTube now. It's like, didn't I give you moderation? What you at? Thank you, pals. But no, really quickly, when you guys see those are not real. That is not TikTok. You say you're welcome. Oh, thank you, friend. That is not TikTok. TikTok does not do that to you, okay? If you're in trouble with TikTok, it will come in the middle of your screen. You will know it. It's not in your chat with a notification that says in live. If that pops up, TikTok don't even communicate that way with you. You know clearly that you did something wrong, okay? and that's not the way it would go. So I just want to say that because I don't want you guys to end your live or think that it's a real message. You said I talked to the bot sometimes. Once they promised they wouldn't send the end live, they communicated back with you. They said, "Oh my bad, I won't do it no more." No, that's not right. They shouldn't do that. How you doing? I am born to create. Mimi, let me know if you have any other questions, friend. I want you to have a successful first live. Pick a time and day that works for you. And then again, you can do the morning, you can do the evening, you can do lunchtime. You might just ease into it. You're doing 30 minutes. You're kind of getting a sense of how the live flows, who's coming into the room. You can I It's up to you in terms of how you want to talk about um come up with your topic and talk about maybe even your voice as well. Okay. Some of them keep your chat going, so some people leave them there. I know. Well, that what I can't have stay because my new folks are gonna be like, TikTok is telling her to end the live. Now, I probably could have ignored it and just let it be there and it'll just kind of go up and nobody would see it. But I didn't want new people to think that was real. So that was the only thing I thought about. So anytime you get a message or a bot or a troll, somebody who's being rude and disrespectful, you can take the words, touch their words, a screen pops up, you can mute, block, or even report if it's something that's inappropriate. I'm going to write down some topics. Okay, perfect, friend. OMG, how you doing, friends? Thank you so much, V. I think I saw you as well. Welcome to the room. It's fun sometimes. I give it a minute or two, then block. Okay. Thank you for the ice creams. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm going live later at 8 p.m. tonight. I will be talking about sickle cell disease. I love that, Phoenix. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing that, Rose. I appreciate it, friend. And that's the thing about it. You'll find people who come here and they talk about everything that they're dealing with personally. And guess what? There's somebody else who's dealing with it. I went on a live so that you know, Queen V, how you doing, friend? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Thanks for the bot advice. You're welcome. You're welcome. Those are not real. You can keep it and say, see this comment is fake. That's true. I should have. I got rid of it too soon. I should have treated that as an example. Where do you find all the TikTok rules? Ma'am. Well, there are community guidelines. Let me say that. There are community guidelines. And then, my friends, when you first start your live journey, I want you to know once you do your live journey, there is typically, and I don't know how this is for Live Studio, just saying, but there is typically um, a live academy for you to complete. And it shows little video clips of things you need to be aware of as you're a live host and going through the live experience. So you should do the live academy videos. You really should do those. So keep that in mind. There are some training resources out in the live center for you. And this room is where you find them. No, thank you. This is where you find all the tea, all the guidelines, all the rules. Where did you find those videos? It's under when you go live under the live academy. Let me show it to you guys. The live academy. Let me show it off my. Thanks for the advice. You're welcome, friend. So there's videos there, but then honestly, I'll tell you this stuff that you're gonna figure out and learn on your own. So it's nothing like earth shattering, but it's some good information. So definitely go through it. Thank you all for the follow. I appreciate it. Um, and so definitely go through it. And Chris, you asked a question a while back ago. Let me check, friend. Chris, you are invited. Chris, are you still here? Let me know if you're still here, friend. You are invited into the agency. I'm sending you an invite now. Let me know if you're here, and I'll talk through the things you need to do to make sure you um, get fully in. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome. Thank you for sharing out the live. If you guys don't mind sharing out the live, is it Freckle Face Beauty? Thank you so much for being here. I'm here. So, Chris, you just got um, invited into the agency. And let's see, I'm going to make sure, let's see if there's a system notification. Um, so you just got invited into the agency, and thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You should have received a system notification. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate it. Hey, how you doing, Joel? Thank you so much for being here. If you didn't get it, let me know So once you accept that system notification, then I'll send you my agency contact information form so I can get your email and you can join my school platform. You'll get a email confirmation to join that as well. Okay, so there's 3 steps: accept the invite, fill my contact form, and then go to my school account to join there as well. All right, friends. Okay, be back. All right, keep me posted. You said where to join my agency. I'll talk about the agency in a second. You have to be going live. I want to make sure you guys are going live. So we talk about going live here. So meaning you got to do those first 3 lives first. So make sure you go live. And then what you can do once you go live, I'm going to talk about it here. So then you can apply like Chris did. So Chris just finished up his first 3 lives. So that's what happened. Good afternoon. New here. How you doing? Queen Berna, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. I see you as well. All who are coming in. Okay, Mimi. All right. So, hey Kim, how are you? Thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. We need 3 more roses. The flash goal is still going on. I didn't realize that. Let me show you where you guys will find the Live Academy. Okay, you're welcome. Thank you all for supporting that flash goal. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's the flash goal. TikTok sets those flash goal, not the live host. Kim, look at you joining as a super fan too. I did a super fan only live yesterday. In my five at the 5:30 hour. I did a super fan only live. It was really good, y'all. Because you guys, so what that live does, just so that you guys know, it's a super fan only live. So only super fans can attend. But what it does is allow you to come in the boxes, and especially my new friends, my people who are trying to do this, it's like a ask me anything. We use it as a way to kind of almost like a think tank. Like we're answering questions. You have some things going on. You hear me answer. Some other people can chime in. So it's really a great live. I stayed on to like 7:30. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Leanne. I was there for the beginning. You were there for the beginning? Awesome. Awesome. I appreciate you, friend. So yeah, so it's a good conversation. I share some different things. If there's some tips and strategies that come up, sometimes I'll use super fans. It's like a breaking news. Did you guys know this feature? Did you know this? And I'll kind of treat them as like a little special group that can hear it first. Oh, that's what it was yesterday. I wish I could stay. Yes, it was super fans only. So yeah, so you got to become a super fan. Super fan is the feature up here. So if you want to become a super fan, you can do that. I do the super fan only live. I am looking at, because I have a lot of people who are not all in the agency. So agencies, we meet on Sunday, we have that session, but this could be a super fan. I do the super fan only live here like once, maybe twice a month. And then you can have the super fan only chat, but I'm also thinking about a group chat for the super fans too, because not everybody's in the agency. I think I'm okay. I'm trying to decide how I want it formatted. I think I'm okay with it being a space for people to build community and share out their live in that group too, so that you can now start seeing other people's lives you might want to go to. So it might get a little clunky because there might be too many people, but I think that's okay if you're in this growth mindset and you want to be exposed to other creators and other lives. So it could be helpful. But we'll see. I'm gonna have to play that by ear and see if I do it that way. I want to make sure people who are there are people who know how to engage. You said great idea. You said great idea. Okay. Thank you. See, we're gonna leave that one alone. Idea be a barista. See, that's an example of a troll, but that's okay. They said Tom and Jerry. I used to like that cartoon. Um, hello, how you doing? Hello, Q. So let me show you guys something really quickly. I appreciate you. Um, NG, thank you so much. LOL. So let's see, friends. Thank you so much. When it comes to the Live Academy, give me 1 second. Okay, here. I'm sorry. Here. Live Academy at the end. Let me point that out for you guys. Hello, lovely. How are you? Good evening. Good evening. If you're new to the live, always say hello in the chat, like my friend just did. If you're new, because I want you guys to grow and connect with folks. So, lovely. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Here it says here Live Academy, and they have these videos about how to be live, how to go live. Okay. So let's see. Let me click the arrow. I want you to click this arrow to the side, not that video, but the arrow itself. And then you have all these different videos and beginner courses. You see this? This is some stuff that you can get through. And then they have advanced courses, beginner courses, advanced courses. Okay, so I want you guys to pay attention to that. That is after you have started going live. You can come across some of those videos. I haven't finalized it yet. How do you get there? That's under, have you gone live before, lovely? Let me know if you've gone live. But that's under TikTok Studio. Like if you're on your home page, so this is my home page, you see TikTok Studio, you see live, and then you scroll down to the Live Academy, and there's an arrow right there. You're gonna click that arrow, and it was that screen, okay? And then you have beginner courses, advanced courses, okay? You haven't gone live, so you don't get to that screen until you go live, because after you go live, you'll get this home screen. You'll get this whole setup. Hey, Joel, how are you, friend? Welcome to the room, friend. Appreciate you being here. So yeah, so you guys don't have it. You don't have it yet if you have not gone live. Thank you so much. I see you, friend. Boss by Design. How are you, friend? Thank you so much for being here. Teacher of 16 years helping moms and educators create income with their phone. Welcome to the room. And then lovely, you are God lover, wife, mom, Gigi. My faith is my adrenaline. Saved by grace. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you both. Thank you all for sharing out the live. So we were talking a little bit. Somebody asked about training and support. You definitely, thank you so much, Joe. Appreciate those balloons. Thank you for the popular votes. I appreciate that as well. So we were talking about ways that you can get additional information if you're trying to go live. So again, a lot of the training though is, that's some of the, that's not that to say that it's not basic, but it is important that you understand how features operate, and like that's some of the initial training and some of the do's and don'ts in a live. So you should go through those trainings so you understand what you can and can't do and say, and it will kind of walk you through some of that stuff. But a lot of it is based on how you show up and what you're talking about in your live. And then certain features they don't necessarily talk a lot about. So content disclosure is one of those. So you want to have this content disclosure turned on, and you want to have that feature turned on it so that you can make sure you can say different things in your life. Okay, content disclosure is your brand. It's a way for you to promote your product, your services. Hey, Coach Jesse, how are you? Hey, Nat, did I say hi to you? Hi, Natty Nat. CMO, thank you so much for being here. Hello, went live twice. That's that what I was on was TikTok Studio. TikTok Studio from your profile page. That's what I had clicked to get there. Yep, C mode. Appreciate you being here, friend. So yes, that's what I clicked to get there. And then once you, so when you're on your profile, you can click TikTok Studio. TikTok Live Studio is your laptop or your computer, okay? So desktop, laptop, that's what you're doing. So names are similar, but Live Studio means that you're going live from a computer, okay? And then TikTok Studio is kind of like the back end system. It's the analytics, is some of the other features that you can get to, monetization, resources, tools that you can get to for the live stream and for your post, for both sides, okay? So you definitely want to make sure you click around in the live studio. There's a lot. I'm gonna tell you guys, I don't pretend like TikTok don't have a lot going on. It's very convoluted. It is. But once you get here, you get used to it. And so you want to go to different rooms and learn a little bit more about what resources and tools you might not be taking advantage of. But for the most part, there's a lot there for you to use. Because I'm so new to this. You're so fine. Oh, that's awesome. No, you're building. You do need a bio. You do need a bio. So let's put some words in your bio so people know who you are and what you're all about. And so does TikTok. So as you're producing content, it'll get pushed out to the people who are looking for your type of content because those keywords are in your bio. Okay. Can I do it on the phone? Yes, I'm on my phone. This is my phone right now. I just made the point of saying TikTok Studio because I said TikTok Live Studio because TikTok Studio was mentioned. But yes, I am on my phone. It is my preferred way to go live, although I might be persuaded to use Live Studio as well. So we'll see. Where do I find the message you sent me for the invite? Um, I'm gonna take you a different way to get it. You didn't get a system notification. It didn't go in your inbox. You know where system notification is? So when you click inbox, you're gonna see system notification. There will be a message that was sent here under this area, system notification. Chris, let me know if you see that. He said there's a lot going on. It is a lot going on, but you know what? We're growing. Yes, no system notification. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna take you to. Let me refresh my screen. Make sure it got sent. Um, I'm gonna take you to go check the Creator Network area. Did you change the lighting? No. No. What you mean? What changed? This here? No, I didn't change it. Why did you say that, Coach Jesse? Leanne, what you see? What y'all see? Y'all so funny. What y'all see? Chris said no. Okay, yes, no system notification. Okay. What happened? Y'all, her image is mirrored. Is that it? There. Okay. Probably because the moon midnight show. Your background colors keep changing. Yes, they keep changing. It is. It's. She knows. Well, yes, it is a light fixture I'm using. It's called a sunset lamp. But Coach Jessie knew that, so because she has it, so that's why I'm like, what does she mean by did I change the lighting? That's why I was asking that question. That was for you. Can be persuaded to like. Oh, okay. Very close. Green to pink. Yes. Mimi, yes. So the lighting is changing on purpose, y'all. The lighting is changing. I think the novella took over. What does that mean? Okay, let me answer your question, Chris. Let's do this. I'm gonna show you real quick where to find. Said Lord. Okay, here. You're messing with us. Yes, I needed these tips. Thank you so much. Come on in, coach. Okay, so Chris, you're going here. TikTok Studio. I want you to go to the live side. I want you to scroll down to tools and resources. Hey, Glow. I want you to scroll down to tools and resources. And then I want you to click Creator Network. Okay? That's the one. It says join Creator Network. It probably will say join as well. It may say join or it may say Creator Network, but that's what you're clicking. And see if there's an invitation in there for you. That's where it would be. Thank you so much, everybody who's coming in. I was crying last night when you said you took it over, took it around, whatever. All right, friend. All right, so really quickly, the light fixture. Thank you all who are here. Appreciate it. If you're new to my live, say new. Let's get some new folks in the chat. I appreciate you all being here. If you are haven't gone live before, let us know. Let us know if you do go live. You said new. Kelly, how are you, friend? Welcome to the room. Inspiration and upliftment. Appreciate you being here. That's what your live topic is about. Do you go live? Let us know if you go live. And then the light fixture is this. So, Coach Jesse, why did you ask that I change my lighting? Let me do this. I'm just going to move my screen so y'all can see it that way. It's this thing here. This is what it is. This is my light fixture. Do y'all see it? That's it. Okay. Has this remote to it. That's it. All right. So you said that light though. What? It looks different. What y'all mean? Y'all got me. Somebody got filtered. Let me know what got filtered. You gotta put your comment again. It got filtered. I've gone live only briefly, and yes, I just offer some encouragement and inspiration. There we go, friend. I love that. Awesome. It's me, not you. Oh, okay. Okay. So my wall won't look empty. Yeah. So this fixture is just this lighting is just bouncing off of my fake plant and my thing here, but that's it. And then my chair is out for a shadow. I don't know why that happens, but it's there. I gotta figure out this chair situation. But yeah, so that's what's happening with my lighting. And so it probably looks kind of arched because of this shadow of my, and then I got my screen mirrored. Hey Jane, Color and Gems, how are you, friend? So yeah, so it's probably offering that look as well. I think the mirror might have had it. The light is beautiful. Thank you so much. So yeah, so you can definitely add lighting. Get a second color lamp for other side. No more shadows. You think that'll do it? Well, I'm gonna say you know that will do it. Because you don't think you know, friend. I know you know. What about office table, office chair? Yeah, I'm on a. You saying I'm on? I'm in my office chair. Yeah, and I'm sitting at my office desk. I am. I'm actually that's where I'm at. And then I have a pedestal type stand that my phone is clamped to, and I have a clip-on light, and then I have the tapper for my other device. So all that is happening at this time. I want my live to look very professional. Yeah, so you could definitely do that. I don't want you to overthink this, Mimi, though, because you're getting all this equipment, which is good because you do need some basic things. Like your lighting has to be good. You want to have some basics. Hey, Peppermint Gems, thank you so much, friend. I really love the lighting. I'm going to get the light. You are? Okay, awesome, awesome. Let's see. I want my yeah. So don't overthink it though, because sometimes we get caught up on I have to have all this stuff in, and you don't go live. I don't want y'all to do that. Okay. So I what I share with you all is tips and strategies to go live, but I want you actually to do it, and it makes it a lot easier if you just go through the process of going live, and then as you go live you'll upgrade, you'll enhance, you'll make some changes. So really I'll have to be honest with you. I don't Halaku, are you still here? Halaku is my inspiration. Halaku changed up and she added lighting. I didn't have lighting like this before. I knew I was going to do something, but I just couldn't, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what I needed to do. And then I saw her with her lamp and she talked about it. Halaku, how you doing, friend? She talked about it. I was like, maybe that's it. And honestly, I bought it and didn't realize that, okay, once it reflected off my plan, I was like, oh, that's a nice look. Because I didn't know what I was going to do. I had that light fixture for about a good 3 weeks, y'all. It was still in the box. It was in a box. I had it probably right around Christmas. I purchased, and then I just had it in my. So I didn't put it up until what, early February, maybe late January. So just know, you're gonna figure it out as time goes on. But just know you don't have to overthink it. Just get started, okay? And then as you get started, and so the other thing that's been sitting in a box for the last 2 weeks is my microphone. I haven't pulled that out yet in the interface, so I gotta pull that out. And so just know that you'll figure it out and it'll get put up and you'll do what you need to do. He said, me too. So how like you inspired you and she inspired me. I love her lighting. I love her whole setup. So yeah, so that's it. You'll figure it out and you'll see other people. And that's what I tell you guys to do too. Go around and visit lives that are in your niche, or maybe they're not even in your niche, but they are people out there doing things. You're like, oh, I wonder how they did it. Oh, I like that look. Yeah. I did mine purple like Halacu's. Did you do OMG? Halacu, you out here trendsetting. She was talking about my lipstick. She didn't took my lipstick color, a screenshot of my lipstick. It was like, make me this lipstick. But now we all using her lighting. so, so yeah, so just know there are people out here doing what you want to do, and you're seeing stuff, and they're inspiring you, and you'll get it. You'll get it the way you want it to be. Okay. If you're on the phone, what's the purpose of the microphone? So here's my thought, and to your point, Black Lotus. Obviously, I just use my phone. I don't have a mic connected to me. I do like the sound of people who have their mic. I do like that sound. It's like a crisper sound that they're doing. I'm also trying to venture, the microphone actually is for the voice acting. But then I'm like, okay, well, I do want to make these lives more professional looking and make them podcasts. So the microphone would work with the sound quality, especially as you're trying to upload the audio podcast in the video. So I think all that is needed to make sure I have the right balancing with my sound. My fool is a photographer. So I had the lights on deck. Did you? You said, what's the fool? Did I miss something? Happy, thank you so much. Oh, thank you for the hat and mustache. Thank you very much. Appreciate your friend. I took Doc's photo into the blue the blue Mercury shop and said, help me get that fire. You want to like a full time job? Okay, full time job. Gotcha, friend. Gotcha. All right. Yes. Oh, you're so funny. How cute. He's like, let me get this. I appreciate that, friend. Did you get the flash goal? I did get the flash goal. It was roses. It was roses. I did get the flash goal. So thank you all for supporting that. I appreciate the support. My new friends, let me know if you have questions. So we're sitting here chatting, and like I said, I don't want you guys to overthink. So I talk about overthinking in a sense that sometimes we let fear stop us from doing things. We let our, other, thoughts, insecurities, all the things stop us from taking action. And let me just say, on in this space and on here, there are plenty of people that are out here doing something similar. There are people out here who have similar topics, similar ideas, things that you're doing. And at the end of the day, you could do it and be just fine and grow a community and be successful, depending on what you're trying to achieve. I tell people that there's 4 categories. Thank you so much, Coach Jesse. There are Mrs. Treetop, welcome to the room as well. There are people here that are trying to make money. There are people who are here trying to become famous. There are people here who are trying to build community. And there are people who are here that are trying to master, this TikTok space or their podcast or their being affiliate or getting brand deals or being a content creator. So you're trying to have that mastery. It just depends on what you're trying to do. You can do it with consistency, with discipline, and a whole lot of patience. Okay? So I want you guys to be aware of that, but it can be done. Oh God, no more fame. No fame. You'll get there too. You'll get it. It's like, oh my gosh, have y'all seen this knitter, Moonflower Mama? Oh my gosh, she's the best knitter on this app. I need y'all to learn how to knit from her. Okay. All right. So somebody asked that one day when I did the airport live. They was like, "Oh, aren't you scared of being somebody recognizing you?" I was like, "I ain't famous. Ain't nobody gonna recognize me." But you never know. You never know. So, but when I said fame, I'm thinking about the people because different people come here for different reasons. So you have people who are artists or musicians or singers, and they're trying to get, that internet fame as well. So depending on your goal, you say you are famous. I'm not famous. Depending on your goal, you can achieve those or maybe all those things are your goals, depending on what you're trying to do here. Okay. Someone at church recognized me from my new YouTube channel. Really? TikTok famous. Yes, I am. You said I'm TikTok famous. I'm not TikTok famous. I appreciate y'all. He said I've gotten recognized twice before. It was so weird. No way. No, like random people, or you're saying like somebody knew you and it was like, oh, that's you on this channel. Oh, okay, y'all. Well, maybe you can be famous, y'all, and you're more famous than me. Whatever. You said just random. Wow, that's huge. Wow, I love that. I love that. So yeah, maybe y'all will. Hey, people are looking for fame, and they being recognized. You, me, all of us. So there we go. But yeah, so just know that people come for those reasons, and the money will come. The money is a piece of it, so it will come. The world is small. It is. It is. That is so true. You say you're famous. I'm not famous. So crazy. My little stream. Look at you, friend. I almost passed out the first time I was recognized. It took it as a real sign. Tell me, no, we're seriously, y'all. So y'all be getting recognized. Okay, all right. You said fame ain't fun with no money. You know what? I kind of agree with you, friend. You said if you're gonna be out here being famous, give me some money. Let let me be recognized and get the money too. I appreciate you, friend. But yeah, so that might be your motivation. Maybe you want the fame. I don't know if I don't want the. I'm not saying I don't want the fame. I'm just saying you got 4 reasons you're here, and so it depends what you're doing. I think my reasons really are the mastery, building community, and I would probably say a little bit of money. So that's probably what it is too. Let's see. I'm coming up in my church family feeds. Are you really? Good evening, Dr. Lisa. How you doing, Miss K Latte? You gotta have the money if you want to be treated right. Exactly. 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 I love that. You said, Pals, you say you all told YouTube you love me. Become a channel member. You said that then I'll have to move Black Lotus. I need the money to move, huh? Well, okay, so what happened today, y'all? YouTube gave me I was accepted into the YouTube Partners Program. Okay. So that is the YT Partners Program. So I was accepted into that. So I'm like, yay, yay me, yay me. I got officially accepted. So I'm happy about that. And somebody so my YouTube channel is people from all over the world. Thank you so much. I see the congratulations. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. How cute. You said go live long enough, the money will come. Yes, it will. Okra sent me out to host their lives at Expo West in LA. No way, how cute. Oh my gosh, that's huge. So let me say this. Halaku is a brand ambassador. I think that's the proper term for okra water. And so she's been promoting in her live, and she's had different people like myself try it out for the first time. And I did reorder that the pomegranate flavor. I got on the list. So I'm waiting for that to get to launch. When is that launching? Halaku, put that in the chat for me. When am I gonna get my okra water? But yeah, so that so she brokered that deal. Halaku, let me know if you want to come up because I think people need to hear that. But let me know if you want to come up because I think you reached out to them, or did they reach out to you? How did that start? And then ultimately, yeah, she's been talking about it in her lives, and she's good at talking about it too, y'all. Um, I'm working but engaging with y'all, trying to multitask. Thank you so much, Queen V. I appreciate it. Congratulations. Thank you all for the congratulations. Okra water. Yes, yes. Okra water. It is a thing. Awesome. That's great. Yes, yeah, she's doing her thing. I think TikTok is reviewing the invite because it told me I already applied for the creators area. Okay. Okay. Well, keep me posted. I'll keep you posted if I see anything on my end. YT chat, you are so beautiful. I love you, Dr. Lisa. I love you. You love me. The better subscribe and become a member. That's exactly what I said. I was like, yeah, you love me, prove it. That's what Paul said. I said, if you love me, prove it. But yeah, so yeah, the YT chat is all over the world, y'all. So sounds delicious. It is. It is. It's very refreshing. I did enjoy it. I did. And so I reordered. After my review video went viral and I started selling in live, I introed myself. Oh, you introduced yourself to them and then bam. All right, friend. All right. That's it. So she gave y'all the key. She gave y'all the secret sauce. She had a product she was talking about. It was on brand because that's what she talked about in her brand. She talked about black women of 92%. So she is talking about a black owned company, and she was talking about something that was on brand. And ultimately, she had a video about it. She talked about it. It did well. It went viral. And ultimately, she reached out to them, and they was like, oh wait a minute, we need to connect with her, and that's how it happened. So just know that's part of how you can make your own destiny. I don't want you guys to sit back and be like, well, how do I do this? Some of it is you're gonna have to do the work. um After my review video, so that's what she said. Yes, hey. Okay, that's the other Holly Q. Okay, we had a few meetings, met the founder, and now here we are. There we go, friend. They saw my results and wanted to deepen the relationship in less than 3 months. There we go. Great job, Q. That's seriously, you are definitely modeling the way, friend. So I appreciate that. That's great. Congrats. Yeah. And so just know that. I mean, and she was very strategic. She'll talk about it. So definitely connect with her and get over to her live. She'll talk about it in terms of her strategy, where she was looking for brands that align with her live, her content, her overall intent to be on this app and the relationship she's trying to cultivate. And so she's been very intentional about that. So just think about that. There's something of value if you can sit back and say, what am I trying to do? Who am I talking to? Who's my audience? You always got to know your target audience. If I can say anything about being a live host, okay, even on the content side too, you got to know who you are talking to. All right. And so as you're talking to people and you kind of know the prototype of that personality, the pain points, they call it, you're essentially knowing that demographic, the psychographic, how they think and feel, and then the pain points. Okay. And so if you know your audience and you know them well, you can identify the type of things that are going to resonate with them, including products, including brands. All right. And again, your audience is a reflection of you. So if you know you and know how you think and feel and how you operate, then your audience is similar, very similar. You said, are you talking to me? I'm talking to you. Yes, so that's it. So just keep that in mind. I don't want you guys to, this is not rocket science. This is not rocket science. All right? If you guys kind of pay attention to that, and then you know what, I'm going to say this out loud because I don't think we take advantage of this enough. And I'm not necessarily saying that this is something that you always should leverage, but I think you should try to get better at it and in utilizing artificial intelligence, AI tools out there to help you brainstorm. We don't do that enough because sometimes it's not just about, oh, well, tell me this, tell me that. Sometimes it's about brainstorming. Help me brainstorm. Help me think about this question, this problem, this issue. That's a prompt, okay? Sometimes you just need something to brainstorm with you, okay? And so as you're brainstorming your topic, your content, or your audience, your target audience, you can come up with a question prompt for that. Thanks for this. You're welcome. And so as you're helping it brainstorm, you can have it help you brainstorm some brands to work with. And then when you do that, you can say, okay, well, wait a minute. Okay, if that's a brand, and this is a major brand that's aligned with what I do in my live stream, how do I then pursue them? What are some things I should be doing? You said good points. So we can kick it with AI. Yeah. All the time. Depending on what you're doing, there's an AI for you. So yeah, absolutely. So as you're doing this, don't sleep on that. The AI is out there for us. This is a unique time in our life. Okay, we didn't have this 2-3 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. Oh my goodness, yes, yeah, we didn't have it. And so ask it to help you brainstorm. And then as you're here, especially in this space, there are brands all around you. You can go look at TikTok shop and see brands out there. Yeah, so you figure it out. You could definitely do it. My poor chat, I wear it out. I heard that. Mine do too. They get worn out too. I use multiple AIs because they give different answers. Yes, that too. True. Best of Shanice. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you being here. How are you? Thank you so much for saying something in the chat. Appreciate you. Wife, mom, ATL here for the beauty, lifestyle, and everything in between. And then it gets cut off for me. But thank you so much for joining a peek at Etch a Sketch. You said I peeked at Etch a Sketch. That's what you want to have for your brand relationship. You looking at the toys. You said, Phoenix, you said I was an actress. I act like a trade wife for 25 years. Okay. I escaped. I knit, crochet, and craft. And then it gets cut off. Well, welcome to the room, friend. Thank you so much. As far as technology. Oh, that's what you look at. Okay. Hello. Sound good so far. Hold on one second. What does it say? I'm liking it. Just reached 1K today. Thank you so much, Son of Mary 127. Thank you so much for being here. Faith, family, fitness, finance, fun, Proverbs, Isaiah, and Matthew, all of them. Incubate House. Thank you so much. Hey, Flourish, how are you, friend? Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you all being here, but I don't want you guys to sleep on that. So, this is probably an advanced conversation. I'm charging my My biology now, it sucks. Okay, there we go. Changing my bio. Oh, your bio. Okay, there we go. I have an personal AI. It's called Kindred. I don't know that one. Mine too. Yeah, yeah. So thank you so much for the confetti. I appreciate that, Chris. But like I said, it's probably a slightly advanced conversation because if we have people in the room that are still trying to figure out how to go live, how to post content, how to grow your community, that's part of it. You got to do some of that stuff. You're doing all that stuff as you're building, as you're growing, as you're showing up, being consistent. And then as you look to for other opportunities, they're out there for you. Yeah, my current bio is messy. I'm gonna change it. All right. Yeah, the bio you don't have to be married to. The bio can change. Okay, you guys should, as you're going live, your bio is gonna evolve. You're gonna add your live schedule. Let me say that again, because if you're sitting here going live, my people in the agency, you're sitting here going live and your bio is not in your live schedule is not in your bio. I would say you got some homework. Okay, so let's put our bio, put our live schedule in there. Maybe the days that you go live, the times, the time zone, and maybe in parentheses if you do pop ups, that's fine. You can put that as well. But people should know how to reach you. The other thing you should have in your bio is your email address. Okay, so if you are sitting here and you don't have your email address in your bio, that's something else you might want to consider. All right, because brands could reach out to you that way as well. On my shop page, I get emails probably 2 to 3 a day, maybe 4 or 5 a day. During the fourth quarter, I was getting easily 4 or 5 a day. So I'm scared to commit. Maybe I'll do pop up lives. I think yep, I heard that too. Yeah, yeah. I don't. At some point, you're gonna have to commit, friend. Okay, but I think that's important because we talk about the sticker. Let's throw the sticker in there for folks that are new. I have the sticker in there that says this ain't TV. So as you're going live, as you're watching someone's live, the goal is that you're interacting. All right, so you're always interacting. You are not just observing, you are watching to act. Okay, because you're gonna comment, you're listening, you're gonna share the live out. You're gonna heart the live. That means like the live. So all that is part of what you're doing as an engaged viewer. And as a live host, you might want to encourage your people to do that, especially new people who don't know about the daily heart me or how to properly engage. So you got to educate some people too. What is an agency and what is the purpose of it? Hey, Kelly Brown, appreciate it. Kelly, okay, let me give the agency spill now. Thank you so much for the daily heartbeat. Thank you for the gifts. Gotcha. I'm taking notes. All right. And so let me give the agency spill now, and then we'll talk about some more engagement stuff too. You have to put your email address in your bios, and you have to put the time that you go live in there too. Yes. Thank you, Black Lotus. Appreciate you. So here's what I would tell you. The agency, it's called, TikTok's program is called the Creator Network Program. The Creator Network Program. So this is a program where it's helping creators build their presence as live hosts. Okay, so it's helping you go live. At first, you're a rookie, you're just learning how to do this, and then you have an agency that's there to help with training, some go live strategy, monetization tips and strategies, as well as protection. You said you were asking. Oh, that was a question. Black Lotus, yes. That's the answer is yes. So the answer is yes. Yes. Put your email and what times you go live. If you have a solid schedule, a schedule that you're going off of, yes, you want to put it in your bio. Yeah. And then you want to put your live schedule in your bio too. So Monday through Friday, Monday through Sunday, however you want to do it. You could do the initials for the days of the week and then put the times. Look at my bio. You'll see it up there. You'll see it in my bio. Is the email for everyone or just those selling products? Um, in my bio, it's I have the email there for anybody who wants to contact me. It's just the email for if you want to reach out to me. I have it in my bio. So it's for, ideally it's for brands. So like if a seller wants to partner with me or collaborate in some kind of way, it's for that type of partnerships. Yeah. So it's there for that. On my shop page, obviously is there as a way for different sellers and brands to collaborate if they have products that they want me to promote. Thanks, Docs. Doing a super fan. You did super fan this time. Super fan live at 3, and then the Black Girl Podcasters at 4 p.m. Pacific. So, Holly Q, let me see if I can pin right now. Let me see if it'll let me. Is it gonna let me do it? Okay, there we go. So, Halaku and others, definitely put your live, if you're going live today, put it in the chat, your time zone, and topic. Put that in the chat for us. But Halaku is super fan only live. She does have super fans, and she's doing it at 3 p.m. She's on the West Coast, so Pacific time. And then she's also, the BGP is Black Girl Podcasters. And so she is a part of a trio that go live together, and they talk about what does it mean to be a Black girl podcaster, how they got started, some things you want to think about with getting started. So all of that is part of what they offer and helping other women become podcasters. And I am listening. I'm taking notes, y'all, because I'm trying to convert. I'm slowly getting myself together. I'm working through the process, but I will be joining them in this um, cheering of Black girl podcasters at some point, real soon. So appreciate you, Halaku. Thank you so much. Um, so if you said you're going live later at tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, perfect. Going live tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you. And then you said that's dope. It is dope. It is. That's awesome. And then I'm gonna pin this. Let me see. TikTok let me pin now. Okay, I wasn't able to pin earlier at my 10 o'clock. I don't know what was going on. And so Coach Jessie, she is live at 6 p.m. Eastern behind the show comedy prep. So she is doing her comedy show next Thursday, the 26th at 6 p.m. When is the show? Is it 8 p.m., 7 p.m.? When is the show? Because I was like, I know it's all 2s and 6s. Is it 6 p.m. too? So let me know. When is the show, Coach Jessie? I wanted to promote it correctly, but put it in the chat for us. Definitely go to her um, her page, her bio, and there is the live schedule. Click the live for the 26th where you can sign up and attend and pay. It's a small fee to attend this comedy show. So imagine going to a comedy show in real life and in person. I shouldn't say in real life because this is real life. In person, you're now having the ability to do it here on TikTok. So definitely connect with her. Black Lotus, 8 p.m. It's 8 p.m. on next Thursday. I'm going live sometime tonight. You are a son of my Mary. Sometime tonight. You'll know when. Right? And then Jesse, you're at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Central is the not the podcast, the comedy show. Oh, TikTok gave me a puzzle. Okay, so what do we have to do for that? What do you have to do for what? To attend the comedy show? Black Lotus, what did you mean, friend? What's the do for what? Let me know, friend. I'm loving the Black Girl Podcasters. Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah. Have you been going, Phoenix? Let us know. Have you been going to their sessions? It's really good. They give a lot of good tea. Yes, yes. Okay. Yeah, go to Coach Jesse's page to sign up if you're interested in the comedy show and sign it up on her page. Okay, friends? Thank you so much for sharing out the live. Agency, real quick, let me talk about it. You just heard about them. Okay, you just heard about them? Okay. Yeah, definitely go there. They're really good. They give a lot of great information. They've been doing this for about I'm gonna say 5 weeks now, 5 or 6 weeks. I think they started in the new year. And they keep going with it. So hey, we're gonna celebrate and support. Scale rewards, you have to speak about that. Yes, Black Lotus, thank you. Okay, let me give the agency spiel real quick, and then I'm gonna switch to scale rewards because I did say in my 10 o'clock I was gonna talk about it. Okay, so give me 1 second. I like that too. The Black Girl Podcasters. Yes, yes, yeah. Okay, so here's what I'll say. Agency, if you go to my bio up here, click my photo, my mini profile is going to pop up. Click my photo again. You can get to my profile. If you are interested in the agency, I'm going to pin my Service Plus. If you want to reach out to me or if you want to do a consultation, coaching, all that's available to you. You can click that to get to my to get inbox me. You can inbox me that way, or you can click this little yellow symbol in the corner here. You can inbox me that way. So inbox me. I'll send you the page because you have to actually go to my agency page to get to the web page, the stand store, to apply. Okay, so if you're interested, that's how you get to the agency. That's how you also can meet with me if you want to meet with me. The other thing I will say is that my agency is an agency of supporters. We got a great community. You heard from people already that's in the chat. It's a great community. They understand how to engage in a live. We've learned a lot over the past several months together. They know how to like your live, get your daily heartbeat, share your live out, comment. They keep the chat moving with stickers and comments, go live stickers in particular. Wink, wink. What is your doctorate degree in? Mimi, give me 1 second. Let me finish my agency spiel. So, um, and then ultimately, I go live daily, twice a day, 10 a.m., 4 p.m. Eastern. I I have a school community. You can join that after you get accepted into the agency. I do a weekly meeting on Zoom, helping you go live, and we talk there as a community. I do one-on-ones with you. We do a performance analytics review. We review your analytics. I teach you about your analytics. I want you to look at your data. Hopefully, you are growing. I don't want you guys to be at the same level a year from now. That's not the point. Okay, so the goal is that you go into an agency and you come in and you end at a better level, at a higher level. You're growing. Okay, so that's what we're doing. So if you're not a live host, you can't join an agency. You have to have live access. If you don't intend to go live on a regular basis, 3 4 days a week, being intentional about showing up. You don't need an agency. You're not going live enough. So you want to be intentional about your growth and about your journey. So that's why you would have an agency. Um, and so we talk about making sure you do grow. And as you think about growing here on TikTok, you ultimately will have these other opportunities, the brand deals, the other things that you're doing so that you can grow in other spaces too. I do the YT, I'm growing there. So I'm very intentional about my growth and my strategy because I want to see this kind of bloom into something even bigger. So that's my point. Whatever you want to talk about in your life, is your business. Don't think that people control it. You do, though, because it's a free program, you do want to make sure you are being intentional about showing up and building your community, okay? Getting more engagement in your live, helping people understand what you do and what you share is so important to making sure that you are able to continue to stay a live host and stay in the program, but also that you are supporting um, supporting the whole point of being in this program in terms of why you're rolling your diamonds and showing up. Okay, so what else do I want to say? TikTok has rules about who can be in agencies. You got to make sure you don't have an account already that is in a creator network program. You got to make sure that you are not in violation or restriction. You got to make sure that you have not earned too much money. So if you've earned over $5,000 over the last 5 months, TikTok says you don't need an agency. And then my agency is within the US and Canada. So if you're not in those regions, you can't join my agency. How do you understand our analytics and what is good? Um, how do I understand your analytics and what is good? well, well, you want to make sure that you have more followers. So anything that is traditionally like if you're looking at your I'm not followers, your viewers and your live stream and there's impressions that I look at. So if you come off your live and you see your viewers, TikTok gives you like you're doing better than a certain percentage. You want to make sure your views are upwards of you want to get to the point where you're like 500, 700, 1,000, 2,000 viewers in your room. The more views you have, the better off your live stream is performing. If you're performing under 200 views, you're still growing. You're still in the growth phase. So once you get to the point where you have like 4, 5, 1,000, you're doing much better. Okay. So views is a way to look at it. When we meet Moonflower, and what I tell people is like, try to, especially my newbies, try to have at least a week or two of data before we have our first meeting. And now that you're in the school platform, you can schedule a one-on-one. My schedule's a little weird in the month of March. I'm going to say that now because I'm traveling for 10 days out of the month. So you won't see availability. I'm just not going to book appointments, to be honest with you, because I don't know what my schedule will look like because I'm traveling out of the country. But with that, if you want to try to meet before I travel, I would say go in there and book a meeting like for the first week of, towards the end of the first week of March. And that'll give a nice little 10 days, maybe even 2 weeks of data that we can look at. And I'll walk you through the platform, the data, okay? And then there's a video in school that talks about how to look at your data and where to go to look at your analytics too. All right. Question, is it okay to post things in Linktree? Is it okay to post things in Linktree? Um, yes. What do you mean by post? You're saying like have links in Linktree and then have the link in your bio? I removed my bio, but I'm not going to tell you not to do it yet. But we've gotten a message that it may restrict your views in your live stream. So I ended up moving my stand store to my agency page. So that's where it's all at right now. I'm going to continue that probably for the next month and just see how it performs, my live stream performs. But I am being a little bit more intentional about pinning my Service Plus, talking about my agency, and kind of sharing with people how to get to it without having the link in my bio. So that's what I've done. So even if no engagement, but I gain followers is good. It's good. Yes, you want to gain followers every single live, at least 5, to be honest with you, every live, because those new followers is important for how your live is performing and part of your Scale Live rewards. What is the name of your agency? Launch Your Income Agency. Hence my name, Launch Your Income Agency. I'll fit into the suitcase. You're so funny. Okay. Okay. Yes, you're so funny. Um, how long does it take to see if you're accepted into the agency? Terry, I meant to check for you. Hold on one second. Now it'll happen right now. Let me tell you if you're accepted. Hey Terry, I meant to check. Ask you, did you mean to do that? Let's see. Let's see. Terry is accepting you. So hold on one second. I'll let you know. Um, and then I'm gonna give you. Okay. And then give me 1 second, guys. Okay. And Terry, let me see. It says under review. And then okay, you both you were sent system notifications. Chris, I see where it said now a system notification was generated for you. So you both were sent that just now. So you're showing up in my system now, Chris. So Chris, if you're still here, you should see it in your inbox. So let me know if you don't see it. You said I will be back. Okay, right back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I did notice this morning you had about 40-ish people in the live without shopping carts. Yeah, it's been trying to do a little bit better. So Terry, let me know if you're still here. Chris, let me know if you're here as well. It's been trying to. It goes up and down, but again, friends, that is what it will do. Your live will go up and down throughout the live. People come in, you'll see a surge at certain times, usually around the 30. So half hour. You said, got it. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, so here's part 2. Let me say this to you. Part 2 is that once you accept it, you got to accept it. That's number 1. Number 2, I'm going to send you after you accept it, I'm going to send you my contact form. I'm going to inbox you here on TikTok. I'm going to send you my contact webpage to go to so that you can fill it out and I can get your email, get your contact information. And then number 3, you're going to get a confirmation. So once you fill out the form for number 2, with number 3, you're going to get a confirmation email after you complete that. And that way you can access my school community. So you can join the school community. All right. So that's how you would do that. So let me know if you have any questions, friends. Thank you so much. Others who are coming in the room, let me know if you have any questions. If you're new, put new in the chat, say hello. Scale Live Rewards. So I was going to talk about that. Black Lotus wanted me to talk about it. I said I was going to talk about it earlier, so I want to make sure I don't forget that conversation. I'm going to go live to show it. I'm going to go live to show it. Let's see. Thank you so much, everybody who's here. And let's see. I'm going to go live on my shop page. Thank you all who are coming in. I appreciate you all coming in. Thank you so much. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Okay, so we're going to go to shop page and okay. So we're here. Let me flip the camera around. Okay. So here's what I'll tell you guys. So as we're here, we are I need to get pen and paper right before this. Yeah. Let's totally find Mimi. Mimi, what was your question? I said I was going to ask. Oh, my doctorate. Doctorate is education leadership. Doctorate education. It's a PhD in education leadership. PhD in education leadership, and it is higher ed administration. I worked for over 25 years in higher ed as a senior leader, part of senior administration for a couple different colleges. And so, yeah. And then went to corporate side of higher ed too. Career services, under the student affairs division is my area of specialty, and also some diversity, equity, and inclusion programs too. Student advising also, yeah. So thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. And then we're gonna go here. Hey, Rise Tribe, how you doing, friend? We're talking about the Scale Live Rewards. So Black Lotus, I'm going live on the shop page. And then what I'm going to do really quickly is just share here the house where the analytics is. As you're going live, or if you want to swipe from left to right, you can do that too. It kind of shows your analytics. It shows how long you've been live, so pay attention to that. You got a good connection. It shows total views, new followers, as well as any gifting. As you go live, this is the Scale Live Rewards. You're going to be paying attention to this. Tells you how many diamonds you've collected. TikTok uses those diamonds to determine, again, what your monetization will be. And it's based on the percentage that you'll get based on how long you went live and how many new followers you got. And then this section is for your weekly missions. As you go live, you're earning, each time you go live, you can earn up to 40%. And then each week, you can get an additional 13%. I'm supporting with likes testing. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you. And then here, you can view details, and it kind of breaks down very clearly what's happening each live, per live mission. And then you have the weekly mission rewards. Okay? So this Scale Live Rewards breaks down how you get monetized. So you get 20% right now. The longer you go live, up to 25 minutes will get you 38%. Okay? So the first set for this live, you want to pay attention to live duration. Under 5 minutes will get you 20%. 5 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes will get you 30%. I'm sorry, it's blurry. That's 30%. Let me see if it'll clear up. 30%. 10 to 25 minutes will get you 35%. And then 25 minutes or more will get you 38%. This timeline is operating real time, real time in this live. Remember, we only went live now for 2 minutes. So we've less than 5 minutes in. We're at the 20% mark. That's checked off. And so as we go live longer, 4 more minutes, we can get to 30% because we're going to be over 5 minutes. And then the other way you're earning is through unique followers. So 5 new followers. Somebody said, oh, they got followers in their live, which is great. Remember, I said that was good. 5 new followers will get you 2%. The 38 plus the 2 is that 40% that we talked about right here. Okay? So those two metrics is based on live duration and unique followers. All right? And currently your content is in good standing, no violations. All right? So that's what's happening for each and every live. That's the 40%. So then per week, it says, okay, you can get some additional 13%. Now, again, everybody doesn't get the 13% because 13% is really for those people in the A League. That's one of the leagues, that's the top league for us. Those people up there, they can earn the 13%. But what we can do is get about 12 and a half of it if things go well in our live stream. So if you go live more than one day, so valid go live days, and they want you to go live for at least 25 minutes, remember? And so if you do 2 or more days, you can get 8%. Just one day will get you 6%. And again, you're striving here for a total of 13%. Thank you all who are coming into the live. Feel free to jump in and ask questions. Appreciate everybody joining. I'm going to get off shortly. I'll probably get off in the next 10 or 15 minutes. We'll see. I'm not going to stay on too much longer. So you have that. What I'm teaching about, I'm teaching about TikTok Live. Thank you for asking. So that's what I'm showing. And then the other thing is your league. Your league is here. This is a feature that's here. This is part of the way TikTok tracks your performance on a daily basis. I'm going live every day for 12, from 12 to 4, then go live again from 6 to sometimes 10. Is that good? It's good time-wise. Yeah, you get a lot of time in. You want to make sure you're paying attention to engagement in that live. So the leagues that you're moving up, and if you're moving up in your league, and if you are getting engagement from people grabbing your daily heartbeat. So you want to build those two things. So I would say pay attention to those two things. How many people come in and grab your daily heartbeat, as well as how many people are coming in gifting and supporting your live goal here, or even your gift gallery. And that'll help increase what you get paid out to, and how you're performing. And then any new followers. If you're getting 5 new followers, that matters too. All right, so then that's the last thing. Engagement. Engagement is active fans. That's the daily heartbeat. All right, so you want your heartbeat to increase. You want your fans to engage when you're live. Let me know if there's any questions. That is the Scale Live Reward. That was a quick crash course of it. But if you have questions, keep me posted. Let me know. The gifting is the annoying part. It's hard. I mean, I get it. You want to make sure you're participating in campaigns. Thank you for that daily heartbeat. Let me know if you guys have questions, and if you guys on the other side, share that as well. Let me know if you're in the hallways. You want to come in, grab your daily heartbeat. Make sure you're connecting. I want to make sure I'm answering any questions. If you're new and you just came in, say hello so I know if you have any questions. I went from 41 heartbeat people to 24. Is that normal? It is normal that number will fluctuate. That number doesn't always keep growing. It will drop down because the heartbeat is based on people who came to your live, and if they have not come back in the last 7 days, then they drop off. Hey friends, thank you so much for being here. So keep that in mind. That's why their heart meat is grayed out. I will continue to watch. All right, appreciate your friend. That's why it's grayed out, because they haven't been here over 7 days. So it's been more than 7 days since the last time they've been to your live, and so it grays out. So when it grays out, it drops off because that's not an active fan club member. They're inactive. So you want to make sure if you're going on the TikTok street, okay, makes sense. If you're going around TikTok, you want to try to drop in ideally once a week, if not more, to that live host, because again, you're supporting their fan club. That's the type of support you're offering. All right. Um, so that's so important to offer support and continue to offer support. Um, Engagement is key. I tell you guys all the time, engagement is the whole point of this. You're not just watching TV, all right? You are actively engaging in someone's life. So getting the fan club, you say yes, ma'am. Getting that fan club is important, as well as much as you are liking the live, you're sharing it out. If you guys don't mind sharing the live out, we'll share it out to another group of friends. We're at 21. And then if you are new and you haven't said anything, like Miss Mary's World, Dean, Simply Jules, Magnetic Character, Fat Mama, welcome to the live, friend. Coach Nan, how are you? Welcome back, friend. Rise Tribe Digital, thank you so much. Jada Baby Moves, thank you. Arletta, thank you so much for being here. So come on in. You guys are all part of people who you want to engage. You want to say hello. You want to say how you doing. You want to make sure the comments that you're sharing also are captured. I came back tomorrow. Okay, I'll come back tomorrow. And thank you, Dr. Lisa. You're welcome, Queen Bee. Appreciate your friend. So really quickly, let me show this too, because like I said, I always tell you, TikTok is paying attention to everything that happens. All right. So if you are new and you have not said hello, I can see. I can see who's here. But hey friend, hey Moonflower, thank you so much for joining. Yes, what time is your daily live? 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern. Hey Moonflower, I have a specific question. What's your question, friend? And so I'm going to show you something. When someone comes in my room, I'll show it to you guys. What's your question? Let me know. Hello, hello. Jada Baby Moves. Thank you so much, friend. Um, the hardest dancing baby on TikTok, hip hop, um, and piano, verbal trends. Thank you so much for being here. Rise, thank you for supporting. Do you have questions? Engage with your questionnaire. Will be in contact. You're here. Okay, welcome to the room. You said, Moonfly, I set up a live from my profile for tomorrow, but it says 16 instead of 4 p.m. Can I change it? It's military time. So that's 4 p.m. No, you can't change the hour. The It's using a 24-hour clock. Yeah. So the 24-hour clock. So yeah, that's 4 p.m. is when it's happening, but it's going to be a military. Now, for the viewer, when you share it out, in most cases, it shows up as the 12-hour clock. Yeah, so it does show up as the 12-hour clock. I'm supporting in the background. All right, thank you so much. Um, that's just what it is, huh, man? Yeah, it is. I haven't seen anybody change it before. Let me know if you guys can change it from military time, but I don't think you can. If anybody in the room knows the answer to that, but the way it shows up from the viewer side, we do not see it as military. We see it as the 12-hour clock. So we see it the traditional way. All right. All right, friends. Let's see. Really quickly, you said I used a 24-hour clock on all of my clocks. Yes. Sometimes you have to, depending on what part of the country you've been in. But yeah. Oh, can you look at my post? Can I look at your post? What happened? I can't look at it from here. If that's what you're asking. Um, the agency doesn't do so. In all fairness, let me just say this, because I want to make sure the agency focuses only on the live side. I do look at posts and comment on posts as much as I can. Um, and I don't do shop either. So I do talk about shop. I do give some tips of shop, talk about content, but I don't. I make sure that I put the disclaimer. It's not a shop agency or a content agency. It doesn't do the content side either. Thank you so much. Love your wisdom, kindness, knowledge. God bless you and good night. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate it. Okay, so Pals, you came over. I just want to show you guys. So when you are a live host, really quickly, if you are ever in you're in your live, you're going live, and you're wondering how people are engaging, you actually can click their profile. You click their photo and it goes to their profile. If you see this here, it says watch more than 1 minute. It gives you a pop-up of the analytics. It will tell you how long they've been watching, how many comments they sent, how many shares they sent, and then how many lives they sent. So pals, you just got over here, friend. You ain't shared and sent no comments, no nothing. So yeah, all that is there for you. So I just want you to I want to show how the transparency here for live hosts. You said not one. Now you sent one. She's saying not one. So now it shows sent one comment. Hold on. Sent one comment. And now we're looking here. All right. And then there's a drop down that shows the comment. Not one. So it'll show the last 10 comments. Let me know if you guys knew that. Nope, because I was only seeing military time sets now your phone and see it in the wand. In the hand. Okay, gotcha. So again, I'll share how many days the person has followed you. All that is there for you. So if they're communicating frequently, you can ask them. You can check to see how they've been engaging. Can you give me? You said, can I give you? You like the count, please? You said, can you give me the like count, please? Can you let me know the like count for your live? What you've done, Rise? Let's see. You've done 8,000, not 8.9K. Thank you very much for that. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. It took me a second to process, but yes, thank you so much for the liking of the live. I appreciate the support. We'll see if we can get to 10K before I get off. Thank you. I appreciate all the support. But again, pay attention to that as a live host. You want to make sure that you're able to see how your viewers are performing. So that is one way. And you never know. You can add a tag up here so it kind of showcase how they've been supporting that way as well. All right. So maybe they've been supporting through tapping, and so or helping with your daily live goal. There's a tag that they will create to share that. All right. Thank you, Paz. I appreciate it. I just wanted to show you guys that. Okay. You all, she called me out over there and I still leveled up. Did you really? Oh my gosh. But yeah, but keep that in mind. You always want to show that. All right, friends. Let me know if there's any other questions. I appreciate everybody coming in. I appreciate the support. I am. We'll see. I'll probably have to go live a little later. We'll see how that looks for me as time goes on today. I've done 90 minutes, 96 minutes to be exact. It's after 6 o'clock, which is totally fine. I always have questions, but I choose to pass. Okay, you sure you don't want to ask? We got a small room today. Let me know if you have a question, Black Lotus. I'm happy to answer. So let me know. All right, friends. I appreciate you guys. Who I know some of you go on live. Let me point out who is already live. So Trisha T is live right now. She's cooking. Halaku is doing her Superfan live. She's doing her Superfan live, and then that's going to segue into her voice chat live. I mean, her podcast live. Voice chat is Miss Darlene. That's what I was about to say. And then, like I said, Trisha T is live also. You said I'll be going live about 8 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. And Moonflower, is that? Are you part of a? Are you doing a daily schedule? You going live every day, or is this just random as you're trying to figure out your schedule? Let me know if you've kind of solidified to 8 o'clock Eastern. All right. All right. Tonight is random. Okay. Okay. Friday night random. All right. All right. We call them pop-ups. Just popping up. All right. All right, my dear friends. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody who is here. I appreciate all the support. Oh, love it. Living in Clearwater. How are you, friend? I was just about to get off. TikTok will do that. People will come and connect with you right when you're about to get off. So welcome to the room, friend. Let me know if there's any quick questions. I'm going to transition off shortly. Adios. Appreciate you, friend. Always driving. Look at you. All right, friends. Well, I appreciate everybody who's been here. Thank you for the watching. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments, the stickers, the engagement, and the gifting. I appreciate all the support. But love to hear you on your channel. Oh, thank you, friend. Bye and thanks. You are so welcome. I'll be back tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. in the morning. So 10 a.m. in the morning, and then 4 p.m. Eastern, okay, in the afternoon. Okay, we do a midnight telenovela tonight. Possibly. I may do a voice chat. I may do a voice chat and just invite people up on the boxes on the voice chat. I um I was thinking about tonight, but I don't know if I want to figure out my microphone tonight. I don't know if I want to be thinking too hard. So I may do a voice chat, probably come on around 10 o'clock or so and do a voice chat for a little bit. But yeah, let me know. You are the nicest person I've seen doing live. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, friend. Thank you for that. I try to treat people the way I want to be treated. Yeah. So, hey, Crafty Gen Xer, how are you? All right, friends. I'm going to let you guys go. I appreciate everybody who's come through tonight. So, I will see you guys tomorrow or later tonight. Thank you for that daily heart me. I'll see you later tonight. And I'll send a message out once I go live, okay? All right, friends. Take care. You said got a phone call. Okay, Jill. Oh, thank you for the roses. Appreciate the support, you all. All right, friends. Thank you all for the engagement too. Missed you. I'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. All right. All right, friends. Take care. Thank you so much. All right. Bye bye. Okay. All right, my friends. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody who's here. If you guys didn't subscribe to the channel, feel free to subscribe. I appreciate the support. We are in our growth season, so we are growing. That's what we're doing. We're growing. All right. I appreciate everybody who's come through. Thank you so much for the support. Feel free to connect and engage. All right. Chat with you later. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Thank you, friends. Thank you. Hey, Moonflower. See you later.